Alright, last video. I need to stop bitching. I'm sorry. I need to stop bitching. I'm really sorry. I can be really bitchy sometimes. I guess it's true though, isn't it? I think games like Call of Duty and these sports games are getting bought less. I think people are starting to kind of catch up now, but it's still not enough.
It's on.
Vote with your wallets, people. Vote with your wallets. You know, that Knockout City had so much potential to be fun. I mean, I didn't play it, but I was always interested in it. But by the time I wanted to get round to playing it, the game was dead.
C command ready to roll.
We've taken control.
The thing is, though, right? Most of these games that close down are generally live service that are free to play anyway. Which is why they have to put, that's probably why they have to put the microtransactions in the game to make some of the money back from developing it, despite going free to play. But then no one buys those either, and they shouldn't. But like I said, like I said at Tekken, like in Render Madness, you know, it's like you're not forced to buy it.
Supplies. First come, first served.
And that holds true for the games. You're not forced to download them and play them, but then that gives you no right to go on Twitter and complain and be sad that the game is now done. It's like, well, you didn't support it enough.
We're in place.
Because yeah, it's sad. I get that it's sad because you don't want that to happen to anybody. You don't want anyone to like have a studio closure or a game closure. You don't want to see that shit as a gamer. But at the end of the day, if you're not playing, if not enough people are playing the game, then it's gonna happen. Even more so this day than ever, I think, these days. It's more so than ever.
C command ready to roll.
Oh shit.
C command activated.
Ready to dig in.
Someone in there. Oh fuck. I don't think I really liked this map very much.
Overriding medical protocols.
Outrider requesting UAV fast.
Shit. Oh, I just got outplayed.
Deploying razor wire. Alert down. Come get it.
Fucking hell, how many of this enemy team are here, dude? Still fucking there, dude. That's insane. But I think with Redfall, right? I think people were just so focused on how it played at 30 frames per second and mostly looked like shit, and no one bought it because of it.
Systems have been infected by an enemy hacker.
And here's where this is why I think that Game Pass doesn't count as a game sale. Because I'm sure that was a Game Pass on day one release, and it still fell short. And still ultimately, you know, it still ultimately fell off, I guess, for lack of a better word, I guess. Right? So I don't know if Game Pass actually counts as a sale. It probably counts as a download, but I don't think it counts as a sale that the developer or the publisher doesn't get the money on. They probably get like a small cut from it, than the Game Pass subscription sales. But because Game Pass is a thing now, it's like there's no Xbox Live Gold anymore. Game Pass 4 replaced it. I don't think they even count. I don't think Game Pass installs even count as a sale or something that they get the money for.
Deploying razor wire.
You know, and everyone was so hung up on how Redfall looked and played like shit because it was 30 frames per second. And I kind of feel the same is probably happening to Hellblade right now. Which is a shame. Because I think Hellblade's probably quite a decent game in some regards, you know, because the first one was so good.
Arm inquiry mechanism.
So I reckon the same thing's happening to Hellblade 2 right now, where it runs at 30 frames. No one even cares because it's running at 30 frames. The thing is, right, I understand it if it's people coming into gaming relatively, like, you know, because not everyone's like me. You know, we do have some newer age gamers that only know games at 60 frames per second, so that's all they know. And that's kind of like a standard they set for themselves. For people like me, 30 frames doesn't really mean anything. I notice it, and I can't play games at 30 frames anymore, but if I absolutely had to play it at 30 frames, I would. If I was interested in it. But I think, to be fair, why did Redfall run so poorly? It was weird. It's weird to me how Hellblade and Redfall are two games that run predominantly at 30 frames per second. Like, there's not even like a performance option. And the Xbox Series X in particular can handle it. You know, it's got teraflops out of the ass. So how is that even a thing? I don't understand that. I guess, to be fair, with Hellblade, I think what they tried to do was they tried to make it pretty much human-like realistic, but they probably had to take the frame rate away to accomplish for that. And I actually think that is a pretty cool way of doing it, actually. I would actually support that. You know, if they're trying to make the game look as beautiful as it does, but they have to take the frame rate away, then that is actually a justifiable thing. I never played Redfall, so I don't know what kind of game it is. I never even played it. What the fuck? Why did he kill me? We were both like the same. I know we had different guns, but Christ. I keep spawning in the same fucking place, dude. I've spawned about 4 consecutive times right now. I don't know if I like this map too much. I'll take it. And get the kill outright, but...
Mission clock is running down.
So I don't think Red Bull. I don't think Redfall was ever supposed to be like Hellblade, though. I think they're two totally different circumstances. Like Redfall was not. I don't think it was supposed to be a human-like realistic game, let's say, or a cinematic experience, whatever it's actually called. I don't think Redfall was ever supposed to be that kind of game. So the fact they couldn't put 60 frames per second in it probably felt a bit weird to some people. Especially considering the Xbox Series X in particular can definitely handle it, and maybe the S can to some degree as well. So I guess that's what kind of put people off. But
Recon killed.
if it was on Game Pass, you're not really losing any money. But like I said, I don't even think Game Pass installs actually count as a sale. I could be wrong, maybe they do. But you're not actually buying the game, are you? You're renting it, really. Especially like the mid to small ones, sadly, who make the best games. It's really sad. I think personally, I think Xbox need to ditch the Game Pass idea and go back to like just having an online subscription, like as it was. Because that was always coming. People were like, oh, you know, I get the argument that, you know, you're paying for the internet and then you're paying to play online. That is a bit... I do get that argument. And I know that people came from the PS3 and was like, oh, you know, the PS3 was always free online and Steam always is free online. But I think, to be fair, I would hope... I don't know if this is right, but I would hope that game developers make a cut from that as well. They probably don't get a bigger cut as the sales, maybe, per se, but maybe the fact that people are playing these games online on a consistent basis is actually drawing in some money for these companies as well. They're taking a smaller cut from that.
Seeker mine ready to roll.
But I do get the...
Seeker mine activated.
I do get the argument that, you know, you're already paying upmost to 100 quid from you just for your internet provider, and then you've got to pay extra on top of it to actually play online. I do get that.
Assault bags down. Come get it.
It's not something I would actually, you know, it's not a be all and end all. I'm gonna do it regardless, you know, because I still need my TV and telephone stuff. So I might as well pay for the internet as well. You know what I mean? But I do get that argument.
Attack him. Crash authorizing care package delivery.
But the subscription is something that Xbox had always done, to be fair. I don't know whether they did it with the Xbox original, but they certainly did it on the Xbox 360. But then again, what was being a silver member doing? I can't remember. Was being a silver member like free online? I can't remember. Or was it just a thing to say you're on Xbox Live, but you don't get to really do anything?
Hostile UAV
Seekers
circling.
available.
I really can't remember because it was so long ago.
Seeker mine activated. Mesh mine made safe. Downgraded.
Haha. That's the good thing about the Seeker Mine. You can see it the whole way, and if it stuns someone, unless they press the button at the right time, it's pretty much a free kill. Oh, fucking headshot. I'll give you that. I think, to be fair, I think maybe over the last year, though, indie games are getting more popular. I think we're in the era of the indie game at the moment, honestly. So I think people are starting to realize that these AAA games really aren't all that, and actually starting to support the smaller developers. But for many of these fun-looking games, it's too
Seekers
late,
up.
sadly.
Seeker mine activated.
I don't think it goes in the water.
Tempest ready to fire.
Take it. Ah, I knew it was there, damn it. Like, he's already lined me up before I even get to shoot a bullet. You know what I mean?
Lighting it up.
I don't really know about this gun, but I think you have to shoot them twice to actually kill them with it. Oh, I shot him. I'll take it. Because he didn't get killed though. I think that shooting with the Tempest gun should be an insta kill. I think it was in Black Ops 3.
Seekers up.
Hopefully that'll go in there and shock him, yeah. Oh, it didn't shock him though. Oh, he's still there. Fuck. He actually shot someone else. I think I went over a mine that he put there. That's what it looked like. There we go. I got a kill, but that guy was already lining me up with the sniper shot.
Crash requesting care package drop.
I think that was the sniper.
Unsheathing blade. Request drone squadron close air support.
I think the fact that you can swim is actually pretty cool.
Ruin requesting UAV tasking.
Seekers
I don't
up.
even get score streaks anymore in these games. I don't get a good enough streak to do it.
Deploying Seeker mine.
Hostile UAV circling.
Oh fuck. Something yeah, something destroyed the Seeker mine, I think. Fuck did he go? I think he's dead.
Hostile care package inbound.
Oh, I was dang it. Yeah, that's fair, I guess. Take it.
Hostile marksman.
Ajax
Take
dead.
it.
Enemy Hellstorm detected.
I think there is a guy up there. Yeah. Sure he is. Yeah. He actually shot me through the fucking smoke. That was a good shot. I'll give you that.
Disabled Seeker mine.
Don't get complacent. Finish the mission.
Suppress. Look at suppressing fire while that guy runs in.
Assault pack's down. Come get it.
Seeker mine ready to roll.
I wonder if the Seeker mine actually is kind of OP. I doubt it. Aw.
Mercs will think twice
Do it.
before trying that again.
Wow. Good stuff. Yeah, he was gonna get 4th. I thought he was. Damn. Good stuff. Alright, I actually backed out of that lobby by accident. I didn't mean to do that.
What's the job?
We're on Nuketown. I forgot this game had Nuketown. I think every kind of Black Ops game is going to have a Nuketown from now on. I wouldn't be surprised if Black Ops 6 is it. I think what I was saying about Game Pass earlier really goes hand in hand with... and that's... I think that's why... You know what I was saying about Game Pass earlier? It could be like harming these developers, but because they probably don't get as much money from like as they would from a sale. I think that could be one of the reasons that it'll still come out on PlayStation. They'll have to make that money back because no one is going to buy it on Xbox. They're going to have Game Pass Ultimate and play the game that way. So it's pretty paramount for Activision to put Black Ops 6 on, or Treyarch to put it on.
Deploying disruptor.
To put it on PlayStation and PC. PC is a given, but if it's not on PlayStation, that could be a real bad sign. I mean, probably not. At the end of the day, I think the PC players will obviously, if you have a PC, you're playing Call of Duty on PC. I mean, that's a given. I mean, I certainly am. But it'll come out on PlayStation, and those who think it's over for PlayStation because they don't have it, no, it's not happening. Like I said, if it does, I will be very, very shocked. Very, very shocked. Because like I said, I don't think putting it on Game Pass day one is a good idea. I don't. Like I said, it really depends on how much... Shit. It really depends on how much of a cut Game Pass installs will get you. Because like I said, you're not buying the game, you're renting it. Essentially. I could be wrong about that, but it just feels like, to me, Game Pass feels like renting. And it used to be a thing where the rental market was like so big and then it just died.
Sharpshooter.
Fuck me.
Clear.
Like, whatever you want to die, dude, you let me know. Oh, fuck, the whole... Are you serious? Half of the enemy team spawned there and I got wrecked. That was just the worst luck on my part. Yeah, I really don't know if Black Ops being like on Game Pass. It's a good idea if it's a multi-platform game. Because the sales you get on PlayStation and PC will probably make up for the lesser cut you get on oh, what the hell? The lesser cut you get for a Game Pass install. I mean, maybe it counts as a sale. I'm not sure. I don't know how it works, but like I said, it feels like you're renting the game rather than buying it. And someone made a good point. You know, you can buy the game for $70 or £70 or whatever and own the game. If you rent it through Game Pass for the entire year, that's essentially £200 that you're having a year to rent Call of Duty. You're renting Call of Duty for £200 a year rather than owning it for £70 as a once-off. Essentially. And that made a lot of sense. I actually was like, yeah, you know what? That really adds up. So I think for Call of Duty not to be on PlayStation when more people have a PlayStation at this point, like I said, it's really just facts, you know. More people have a PlayStation, whether it's a 4 or a 5, you know. PlayStation still holds the majority in the console market. It's just there, you know. Like I said, I'm not speaking as a console fanboy because there's no reason to be a console fanboy for a couple of reasons. Number one, I'm predominantly PC anyway. And number two, I'm not a console fanboy. I'm a gamer first and foremost. I don't have any allegiance to a company because, you know, why?
I speak online. Scanning for
I-
open ports. DDoSing control nodes.
Enemy UAV above.
DDoSing control nodes.
Ah, actually takes a while. I didn't know
People
that.
still use 1, 2, 3, 4 as a deploying disruptor. Seriously?
I didn't really understood how long that actually takes. That was probably a risk on my part. Just any time a guy could spawn behind me on Nuketown and kill me. So yeah, like I said, I think it's essential that Treyarch and Activision find a way to still be on PlayStation, even though they're in Microsoft company. They still need to come out on PlayStation. Because I don't know if they'll get as much through Game Pass installations rather than people buying the game.
Zero kill.
I don't know because, you know, we've seen games on Game Pass day one and then all of a sudden the game is over and then the studio closes. And I think that's why PlayStation haven't gone with that model. And it's not to say that PlayStation haven't closed studios as well. You know, they have. Oh, fudge. Take it.
Enemy UAV above.
Kill.
Multiple hostile UAVs operating.
Fudge. Dead. I'm dead.
Hostile RCXD spotted.
Enemy down.
Lost control.
Oh, fuck. I think the whole team spawned behind us.
Almost there. Close this out. Shut them down.
Deploying disruptor.
Wow, I actually disrupted them with that throw.
Enemy UAV above. Enemy CUAV established above.
Oh no. I don't know if there's somebody there you can shoot. I was trying to shoot at the blinking red light that was there. My aim sucks! Gosh dang it. Oh,
Mission failed. Survivors to designated exfil zones.
damn it. My aim stinks. Alright, well, one more game.
Confirming kill.
Fucking camping.
Hostile eliminated.
Oh no, he actually moved, to be fair. Fair enough. Oh, it doesn't say Nuketown destroyed. That sucks.
Team deathmatch.
Alright, literally, that lobby literally cleared out
It's us or them. You know my preference.
You know, that lobby literally cleared out as soon as Nuketown wasn't available. I think we were going to go to the jungle and everyone just cleared out, so I left as well. Forget what this chick had in terms of skills. Guy up there. Shot them everywhere, dude.
Enemy UAV above.
Finally. What did this do again?
Tactical reinforcements available.
Oh, it's a tactical insertion, basically.
Hostiles have destroyed your tag deploy beacon.
Yeah. Okay.
Enemy expired.
Nice.
Fire break AI.
Oh my god, so many bullets. I die in like one bullet, and he dies in like, he doesn't even die after like 3 or 4 bullets hitting him.
Got torn.
Hostile care package inbound.
Oh my god, we just get murked. Where was that from? I never saw
UAV
it.
above.
Never saw him in a million years.
Reaper requesting strike team deployment.
So eventually you can get up from being down by the Tempest, so you need to shoot them twice with the gun.
Tac deploy beacon online.
I keep thinking that's
Enemy
grenade.
sentry
I don't
active.
think you have grenades in this
Tag
game.
deploy used. Danger close.
Enemy sniper's nest inbound.
Really?
Hostile UAV circling.
If that's the case, we're dead. Fucking sniper nest.
Tag deploy beacon offline.
Actually get a couple of my teammates on the ground. That's cool. Oh, someone destroyed the sniper nest. That's neat. I didn't even know you could do that. Fuck me, I can't even fucking heal, dude. And it doesn't matter because I get shot in the fucking head. Oh my god.
Take up.
Great.
Sentry.
Oh no. It's fucking
Sit rep. Hostile care package above.
there's guys and fucking equipment everywhere. I was shot as I spawned.
Tac deploy beacon
No
online.
profit in defeat. Fight.
Oh my god, dude, fucking die already.
Tag deploy beacon used.
Can your teammates use that as well? I forget.
Hostile lightning strike targeting active. Hostile lightning strike
Oh my
incoming.
god.
Utilizing tag deploy. Zone hot. Tag deploy beacon signal lost.
I didn't even get a kill for any of that. I was shooting at 2 of them. Haha. See, the healing is pointless. It's absolutely pointless. It doesn't add anything.
EKIA.
You die too distressingly easy for it to even matter.
Asset losses unacceptable. Go to ground.
Clone neutralized. Shut down fire break. Purifier threat melt.
Alright, so that's it. That's pretty much every Call of Duty game explored, more or less. Obviously, I've already done everywhere from 2019 onwards in one way or another, and pretty much from here, it was Call of Duty starting to run out of ideas, and the rest is history. So, I think Ghost was where I had the most fun, for sure. I'm definitely going to keep Ghosts, Advanced Warfare, and probably World War II. And I will do these playthroughs at a later date. Because I loved these two campaigns. And I don't really remember them very well. I remember Ghosts more than Advanced Warfare, but I remember really enjoying them. World War II's I've never experienced, and I'd actually like to do that. This game can get fucked. I don't think I'm even going to try and do anything with this game. I fucking hated it. I didn't even boot up the campaign because I didn't care. So, I mean, I guess if you guys want it, let me know. But I certainly wouldn't lose sleep over it if I didn't do it, I guess. Because I just hate it. And Black Ops 4 there's no point keeping, really. Because even though the game is still, like, relatively being played, you know, we're very many years on from this. So, I'll probably uninstall this one. I'll keep Black Ops 2 and I'll uninstall Black Ops 3 for now, because I still haven't done Black Ops 2 yet. So actually, I probably should keep this as well. Actually, so yeah, playthroughs of Black Ops 2, playthrough of Call of Duty Ghosts, playthrough of Advanced Warfare, playthrough of World War 2. That's probably kind of like the thing now. The only ones I don't own on Xbox at this point are everyone from 2019 onwards, but I've either done a playthrough or explored them in, like, well, I've done a playthrough of the Modern Trilogy already, haven't I? You know, we covered that, and the multiplayer we covered in a separate thing, even though I deleted the Vanguard, and maybe I'll possibly play Vanguards, I don't know, but I didn't like Vanguard's multiplayer either. So, again, it might be something I buy maybe later just to get the campaign, because I think it might be the sequel to this, or at least a follow-on to this in some regard. But these three, I definitely want to do. These two I definitely want to do again, because I actually really enjoyed them. This one I actually want to experience, and of course I've got to do Black Ops 3, 2 and 3 to complete the Black Ops series on the channel. So, that's kind of like the rough idea. But obviously, from Black Ops 4, it all moved on. The rest is history. I've already experienced it, so that's pretty much it in terms of Call of Duty multiplayer. Really, until obviously any future releases that I decide to get. I mean, Black Ops 6, I'm sort of leaning towards that one, but I'll probably make a better opinion after the beta, honestly. I know it's going to be the same shit. Whatever the Call of Duty game is, but because it's Treyarch and because, you know, they make a semi-decent game, it might be actually more of a purchase than anything from Sledgehammer or Infinity Ward, for example, because Infinity Ward has no ideas left, you know, with the Modern Warfare reboot proving that, and Sledgehammer are generally, their games are the weaker of the three, just for a matter of preference, really. Maybe with Sledgehammer, maybe they do make the campaigns better for a reason. Maybe the campaign is their strongest asset. I think we'll get a better read on that after playing this one. I think if we play World War II, I'd actually really like. That actually might actually tell me whether Sledgehammer focus more on the campaigns and make the multiplayer an afterthought. Because, like I said, I would say from about maybe Black Ops. I would say from probably Ghosts, actually, the campaigns were better than the multiplayer. Every game's campaign was better than the multiplayer. And like, yeah, pretty much for me. I've never experienced this one. So I'd actually know to see if that trend continues. So I'll probably get to these relatively soon, actually. Get these started. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the second phase. I didn't really enjoy this much. Well, I did, but at the same time, the 8th generation of Call of Duty games was the weakest part of Call of Duty, because there was just so much kind of wrong with it. In fact, Infinite Warfare was just a fucking bad game overall, and all the rest I couldn't. I lost fate of one-on-ones and shit. Yeah, it was certainly a weak era for Call of Duty. It's not necessarily that these games were all bad. Like I said, Ghosts and Advanced Warfare had much better campaigns, honestly. Black Ops 3 was difficult. We never beat it, so I'll have to get down to that. And yeah, we know the rest. So that's it for the multiplayer. I'll probably do Black Ops 2 relatively soon. I just keep getting put off because of the campaign structure, but I've got to probably do it eventually, because I've got to do this game. I've got to do Black Ops 2, and then I've got to do Black Ops 3. I don't have to worry about Black Ops 4 at all now, because it doesn't even have a story. And then obviously Black Ops 6 coming out later this year, I think. So I think those, like Black Ops 2 and 3, actually might be coming rather soon. I might actually do those relatively quickly, because I'll probably get through them relatively quickly. I'm going to try with the RTS missions. I'm going to try it, but I don't know if I'm going to do any good. But I guess we'll see when we play it. And like I said, I want to check out these 3 again. I want to play these 2. That Ghost was a great campaign, and I think Advanced Warfare was pretty good. World War II is like I never experienced, so I really want to do these. You know, I really want to play these. Infinite Warfare, I guess I could boot up and try it, couldn't I? I don't think I ever booted up the campaign and started it, so I guess I got to give Infinite Warfare its kind of due there, and maybe boot up the campaign. Maybe I'll do the first hour of it, and I'll see how I feel, and then we'll go from there if it turns into a playthrough. I think we'll probably do it that way. Yeah, F124 released these themes, which are pretty neat, so I used the Max Verstappen one, and Tomei's got the other one, so that was pretty cool. Anyway, next on the Call of Duty docket will be Black Ops 2. I will do it, I just keep getting put off by the RTS missions, but I've got to do it eventually, so I might even do that relatively soon. Let's see. Alright guys, so until the next thing I decide to do, you guys know what to do. Follow, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I will see you next time. And Simichaos signing off, peace out. Stay safe, guys, and stay awesome.